Arsenal still interested in landing the signing of a man who goes by names Houssem Aouar from Lyon. Welcome to the Football News Top 10s and Lifestyle Zone. I go by the names of Rokani David, aka arane, onto this channel in there. We know that the transfer window ended, and one of the transfers that Arsenal really never made and they really wanted to really get done with it was that of the Frenchman who goes by the names of Houssem Aouar. 23 years old, now Arsenal has been chasing him for the second summer in a row, and they really failed to get him to a team which goes by the names of Arsenal in there. Thank you for watching us in. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we are uploading here on a daily. Now, Houssem Aouar has been on the ladder of Arsenal in there for a very long time, and now today some Spanish outlet goes as the franchise in there has been quoted by the Football London in there. They've come out and said that Arsenal really want to get Houssem Aouar next summer in there. People will say that next summer is far, but trust me not, it's not far, because this month is September. Now we are left with October, November and December. Just know that in January, only just like 5-6 months in there, we will be into the next so-called transfer window in there. And Arsenal really look like they really want to land in a man who goes by the names of Houssem Aouar next summer in there, because they feel like they spent close to 145 million pounds this season. It was the most spending team in the Premier League in there. So they brought in close to 6 players. Nuno Tavares from Benfica at 7 million pounds, Lokonga from Anderlecht at 18 million pounds. There was another player who came in, Ben White, 50 million pounds from Brighton, Odegaard, 30 million euros from Real Madrid, Tomiyasu in there from, is it Bologna, at 18 million pounds in there, and a man who goes by the names of Aaron Ramsdale in there at a price of 25 million pounds in there from Sheffield in there, a side that is playing in the championship in there. So 6 signings were made by Arsenal, marquee signings in there, and the manager, the man who goes by names of Edu, went ahead to tell Sky Sports that we've brought in these signings. They're significant in a way that they've been at their clubs, they've been promising, they're talented, and in general, they are all below 23 years of age, and it shows you how much we are focused to bringing in the next generation of the Arsenal talent in there. And when you look at the team of Arsenal, something that I really come out and talk about very often is all about the inexperienced players they're having. Though the technical director, who goes by names of Edu, has really come out and really seen this as a positive. To me, I don't see it as a positive, however much they're young, but they really need to get experienced players around them, because when you have Aaron Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, Kian Tierney, Thomas Partey, I think when you look, it's Thomas Partey who is experienced, Lokonga is inexperienced, Aubameyang is experienced. I think the only experienced players that really start into the Arsenal side are Bernard Leno, Thomas Partey, and Aubameyang in there. So only 3 players, and those are not enough, because that's why you'll see Arsenal struggling a lot to really get those points in there, because they need players that are experienced in there. Now, don't compare any player to Aouar, especially that Arsenal signed in the recent transfer, because when you look at Odegaard, he's not a level of Aouar. Aouar's been playing at Lyon. He has been a man who the team has been rolling about, especially the midfield. You get, Houssem Aouar has been that man. He has been that so-called Bruno Fernandes. Like you see, Bruno Fernandes has been playing the Kevin De Bruyne role like he does at Man City. So he is the main man at a team which goes by the names of Lyon in there. Not Odegaard, Ben White, Lokonga, Tomiyasu. So all those signs that Arsenal made, there is no way you're going to compare them to a man who goes by names of Houssem Aouar, because Houssem Aouar in Lyon, he is the man who is like, he's the main man. He's the main man at a team which goes by the name of Lyon. So I think this signing to Arsenal, if at all they really give it time and they really bring the lad to Arsenal in there, I think he's really going to be doing something great in there. Remember, he's being valued at 50 million pounds, and by the end of next summer, he will be at close to 20-25 million pounds, because he'll be only left with just 12 months on his contract. Right now, he's left with just he's just left with 2 years on his contract, and by the end of next summer, Houssem Aouar will just be left with only 12 months. That will give Arsenal an edge, because a team which goes by the name of Lyon has really lost lots of players because of not wanting them to be sold at a price that Lyon wants. Yet those players are really running down their contracts in there. The latest case is Memphis Depay, who went to Barcelona on a free hit. Barcelona wanted to take him in January on £20 million, something that Lyon said no. If at all you don't get us 30 plus, we're not getting you Memphis Depay. So I think they don't want to fall a victim for the very second time in there. Now, Arsenal is not alone into this hour race. Arsenal is facing competition from teams like Juventus. They are facing competition from teams like Tottenham Hotspur in there. And by the way, towards the end of the summer transfer this season, we saw to it that Spurs was into this. They were into this for a very long time in there, though they really went in for Emerson Royal. And there is another lad, a young lad that they signed from French League One, who was really left in Lille to really go ahead and play there. So, but he's a promising talent in there. But Houssem Aouar was on the ladder of Tottenham Hotspur in there, and so that does not really leave Arsenal into the best place in there, because when you look at those two teams that I'm talking about, they are into European football and they really look promising. Look at Spurs. It has played 4 games this season. It has lost only one, and they lost that one game because they had a red card in there. Look at Juventus. They are ever playing in the Champions League, and I think Houssem Aouar cannot really come in at club, cannot really drop interests from clubs that are playing into the Champions League or UEFA Europa League, especially at the European level, and really come into a team which goes by names of Arsenal really to get up to play for them. So to me, I really think that it's written all over the wall. If Arsenal are really to gate Houssem Aouar this season, next summer, they have really to see to it that they work hard and they go into the so-called Champions League football or European football in there. So I wait and see what really happens to a man who goes by names of Houssem Aouar, because he's needed by Arsenal, but can Arsenal really come through and do the needful as it's being needed in there? Because teams like Juventus and Spurs are really very promising, and they are really miles away ahead of Arsenal in there. They are really doing a lot of things that Arsenal aren't doing in there. So smash a like on the video, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe in there, because this is your channel that really brings you all what you really need to know. Now, Aouar was targeted by the Gunners in the summer of 2020, but the transfer move failed to materialize, and the French name continued to be mentioned as a potential target over the course of the most recent transfer window, although he eventually stayed at Lyon in there. Though Michel Aulas, the president of Lyon, really came out and said that if at all a team comes in with £25 million, we're really going to get them Aouar. But Arsenal really never made in that bid. I don't know why. Or they really thought that the staying of Granit Xhaka couldn't really help them really land in a signing of a man who goes by names of Aouar in here at the Emirates in there. So Arsenal needs Aouar. That's it. They need Aouar, because I think he really adds a lot to them, because one man who goes by Thomas Partey, who is playing that role, box-to-box role in there, I think he's an injury-prone player. He's just returned in there, and he only played 45 minutes, 30 minutes when Arsenal was playing Norwich in there, and you never know when he's really going to be okay or not. You get? So to me, I really think Arsenal can really gate themselves Aouar, because he's not an injury-prone player, and he can come in and do what Bruno Fernandes is doing for Manchester United. Trust me, each and every team really needs a player like Aouar, because Aouar will really come in with the assists, goals, and the work rate in there. He's a skilled player. He's a complete midfielder he's a rare talent, and I don't know why other teams are really not going out for him, because he is really good, and I don't know why all of these previous 2 summers he has stayed at a team which goes by names of Lyon. I really don't know why, but all I can let you know is that Houssem Aouar is a bargain. If Arsenal really get him out, he's going to be one of the bargains that we are really going to be talking about next summer in the Premier League, because he is a really quality player. I like a man who goes by names of Houssem Aouar. I like his touch. He's really great. he's really great, and I don't know why Arsenal don't complete this signing. But as I've told you, if Arsenal are to get in Aouar, they must really get European football, because the two teams that are interested in him next summer are really going to be playing in the European continent. I think Spurs will be either playing into the UEFA Europa League, and Juventus will be playing into the so-called Champions League. So I don't think that Aouar can opt for Arsenal and leave Champions League football or UEFA Europa League football. So that's what I had for you onto this channel, and smash a like on the video, comment and share. I go by the names of Rokani David aka RT. Please leave your opinion on Houssem Aouar being linked to Arsenal, or Arsenal still interested in landing the Aouar signing in here on the Football News Top 10s and Lifestyle Zone. Smash the like button, comment and share. Your opinion is welcome in the comment section below. 5 fingers salute to all those watching us in onto this channel, which goes by names of the Football News Top 10s and Lifestyle Zone. I'm out for now. See you later. Thank you guys for watching.